Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. My name's Eben, and today we're working on this awesome 2013. It's a Ford Explorer, and it's the V6, and it's the non-EcoBoost model, and it takes 6 quarts of oil. We're putting in our 5W20 Signature Series. This outperforms Mobil 1 Extended Performance by 4 times in industry standard turbocharger deposit testing. It burns off at about half the rate of Mobil 1, so you don't have to add as much oil, and you have about 3 to 4 times more protection on the camshaft and the pistons, and you have less wear in the metal. So that's that. We're going to kick it off. Let's do it. We got her all cracked loose. We got our 15mm socket, and now all we do is just break her loose here. You might want to get a breaker bar if you need one. Now it's all finger loose. On the count of 3. A 1, a 2, and a 3. It's a long one. Whoa, sheesh. That's some hot oil. It's a long one. Here we go. All right. Boom. Crack our filter loose. We already got her loose with our pliers. This is our filter wrench. It's always good to have one. And now we just let her drain down a little bit. Easy as pie. That's pretty much it. There we go. Whoa.
That's
hot.
a hot one. That's 200 degrees.
It's a hot one.
You're right.
All right, we're back in action. We're getting ready to prep our oil filter. And you can tell this oil filter's got a little bit of a difference from Ford product. You can see the AMSOIL filter's at 98.7 and the Ford is 93.7. So it's a little bit of a difference. But I was told by a mechanic friend there's one great thing about Ford product. And the great thing about it is it comes from the factory with the problem already circled. Right, we're going to take out our oil filter. This filter is good for 1 year, 25,000 miles. And on the first oil change, I recommend you change it about 3,000 to 7,000 miles because the Signature Series is going to get all the junk out of your engine and it's going to end up in this filter. So we're going to go ahead and rip her open. And this filter, it filters really, really high efficiency. And now, as this filter gets full of contaminants, it doesn't flow as well. So that's why I recommend if you don't do the engine flush, that you replace this filter a little earlier than later. Your engine will run better, it'll run smoother, and less stress on it. So we're going to go ahead and always check your gasket. Make sure the gasket looks good. Crack open a fresh bottle of oil. And this oil filter threads on straight up and down, so you can basically just fill it all the way up. So we'll just feel her all the way up. And that way you don't have a cold start and the engine's not lubricated. Because starting a car without lubrication is what wears it out. And now we're going to go ahead and wet our gaskets, because the wetter the better. Always make sure you get the threads on nice and easy. We're all good to go. We're going to thread her on. Doing it. This is a Uber and Lyft car, or just Uber car?
Uber and Lyft.
Uber and Lyft, both. And we have our driver, Diego. He's going to get the honors to pour in our first bottle. It's all you. That's it. I think this takes 6 quarts, I believe. Should be. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I'm going to come in and boom, I'll hit one. There you go. Nice tall pour. Let's do it. Nice tall one. So good you can hear it. All right, it's that time to put in our liquid fuel injection cleaner. Cleans all the ethanol deposits out of your fuel system in just one bottle. And also it cleans your valves. So over time you get these little deposits on the valves, And when the valves open and close, they need the seat completely square. And over time, you get this little corrosion on there, and basically it starts to lose compression because there's blow-by. And when there's blow-by, there's extra gas in your motor oil. You also lose the life of your oil, so it's really good and important to put this in. And all we do is just use one finger to clean it. I'll show you what I mean. Comes straight in, and that's it, just one finger cleaning. Just that easy. So now we're good for 4,000 miles. We're putting our sticker on. It's our little AMSOIL sticker. Little reminder, he's going to change the filter in about 7,000 miles, and that gets all the junk out of the system. And for 1 year, 25,000. We got 5 3/4 quarts in. We're going to go ahead and check the motor oil. Let's take a look. It calls for 6. Perfection. It's a little over halfway up. Good to go. Perfect. It's right there. All wrapped up on this beautiful 2013 Ford Explorer. We got our 5.5 quarts of oil in. And now the only last thing to do is to put our badge of honor on. Let's do it. Red, white, and blue. American on American. Let's do it. Right here in the middle. So we're upgrading Ford product exponentially. This thing will last 3 to 4 times longer because of the protection. All right, we'll see you guys. If you guys enjoy this stuff, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys back next time. Really appreciate you guys.